Ace Austin.
This is your Impact Wrestling main event. It is set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Madman Fulton from Atlantic City, New Jersey, Inevitable Ace Austin.
Well, folks, if you're just joining us at the top of the show, all hell broke loose. Ace Austin seemingly injuring Christian's eye. Josh Alexander bringing option C to the table. D'Lo, what do you make of where we are right now?
What I make of where we are right now is we are headed
Vibe into the theme song, bro.
glory, and we're going to have Josh Alexander versus Christian Cage for the Impact World Championship.
Josh Alexander
What I think we're headed
versus Christian Cage. That's gonna be one hell of a match.
The mindset of Ace Austin. Put yourself in this young man's shoes for just a moment. At Victory Road, he had an opportunity, and he could not capture the title. Now here he is, and he has to face this man.
Thank God. I mean, I feel like this Ace Austin has a lot of potential. But I guess he's not World Championship material as of right now. This early in his career, so.
You know, and a quick going back to your question, what
Josh Alexander.
is trying to muddle the picture up. He wants to inject himself in because he's obsessed to become the youngest Impact World Champion of all time.
Ladies and gentlemen, when we return, our main event, Josh Alexander, Ace Austin, right here on #Impact on Access TV. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling. We have a good one for you here. Josh Alexander and Ace Austin. If you're just joining us, Josh Alexander has relinquished the X Division title, has graduated the opportunity, and will compete for the Impact World title at Bound for Glory. But to take a match like this against Ace Austin, is that wise?
I think it's wise because it's still showing that Josh Alexander wants to compete against anyone. He's not just focused on Christian Cage. He is focused on keeping his place in this company hot.
Now, what can Josh Alexander glean from wrestling Ace Austin when Ace Austin just wrestled Christian Cage?
Well, it's almost a measuring stick because now he can see how he competes up against a similar opponent. Like for like. How did Christian Cage do against Ace Austin? I need to do a little better. Maybe that gleans a little bit.
Look at what Ace is doing there, going after the headgear. And just like that.
Yeah, look, and there's the X Factor right there.
Madman Fulton changing the trajectory of this match.
Oh, Madman Fulton.
Will take full advantage.
Creating an opportunity there for Ace Austin.
Ace in close. He's got to be stronger than that. That low center of gravity and those thick quads, still not enough to move Josh Alexander.
You're not gonna. It's hard to break that grip with Josh Alexander. You see that?
Bro, you know that feeling you wake up and you have no idea where you are? That's what's going through Ace Austin's mind right now.
Well done.
Josh in.
Nice.
Damn.
T-bone suplex. Perfect.
Beautifully done.
But you got to give credit to Ace Austin. See how he created space, got out of the ring. He can't get beat on the floor, and he knows that.
Ace Austin now in trouble.
On the outside.
A headbutt there. You see that on the way up? He popped him under the chin.
I guarantee you all the time, Ace Austin is wise behind his ankle lock.
Ankle lock.
Ankle lock submission. One of the many weapons that Josh Alexander has.
And Josh hooked it on out of just sheer instinct. He knows he can't win right there, but inflict a little damage before you get back into the ring.
White boots of purity stalk the ring, worn by Josh Alexander. There's some slight changes in this man, but I think all of these are by design. All the changes we're seeing in Josh Alexander will culminate on October 23rd at 10 p.m. Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory in Las Vegas on October 23rd. Damn.
All his weight down off.
Yes, he's been waiting his entire career for this opportunity right here, right now at Bound for Glory.
Palm strikes to the gut, soften up Josh Alexander, and Ace Austin has rocked Josh Alexander with a couple of shots in this match.
Alexander hits surprisingly hard.
Ooh, what a chop.
All the power coming from his core and lower legs. You can see the way he generates it.
Hit him harder.
Alexander with head and neck control now.
Big vertical suplex. Start your stopwatch.
This causes that, what's it called, orthostatic hypotension. You know, when you get up too fast and you feel like that's what's going on right now. Josh knows exactly what he's doing, but
damn, that was almost like 10 seconds, I think.
That's the problem. Is Christian Cage cover
or 10 seconds, I don't know.
All the tricks, I've said it before. He'll probably have 3 different counters for that vertical suplex up there. So Josh Alexander is going to have to change his game up because every time Josh Alexander goes out there and wrestles, it puts down something on tape that Christian can watch.
You know, D'Lo, I find that we may be looking past this match. And if Josh Alexander is
Oh
looking
my
past
God.
this match, that's a detriment.
God
That's
damn.
You don't want to be the classic
Those
trap
chops,
game,
man.
if you will. You don't want to fall prey to that.
As the 24-year-old Ace Austin flying across the ring. We forget how young
Whoa.
this man is because he is so wise beyond his years. You pointed it out at Victory Road, and it's definitely true.
Oh, boy. Oh, look. There you go, referee Brian Hebner.
See, Josh took his eyes for just a second. I have to wonder where Josh's head is.
That was a rough landing for Ace Austin.
Christian Cage in the back of his mind, Madman Fulton in the front of his mind, and if he doesn't turn around, he's going to have Ace Austin coming through him as well.
You'll have Ace Austin all in his grill. Ace Austin creating space. The quickness of Ace Austin just launched himself out of the ring.
Josh catches throat on the top rope. I think he did.
Oh, and there's the athleticism on full display from Ace Austin.
You can see Ace Austin gritting his teeth. Cover, two, no.
Two.
Ace Austin has to find a way. Josh Alexander isn't.
Oh, man.
Who's going to win this one? We'll find out when Hashtag Impact on Access TV returns. Welcome back to Impact on Access TV. You're watching our main event. Ace Austin firmly in control of Josh Alexander. D'Lo Brown cover here. What do you make of what we've seen during the break?
Throughout the break, Ace Austin took full advantage of Josh Alexander, tossing him out to the floor a couple times, getting Madman Fulton involved in this. Referee Brian Hebner was distracted because if he'd have seen it, he'd have thrown him out of here like he's done before.
Volatility of the events that kicked off our show earlier tonight coming to a head right here, right now. Body scissors by Ace Austin.
Nice
barrel roll, and look at that.
Look at that
Josh has the
ankle.
lock.
Ankle lock.
Beautiful. But Ace
Ooh.
Austin spins it around with an enziguri. Now both men are down. Ace definitely favoring that ankle.
Crowd starting to stir. I like how Ace Austin stays close.
Yeah, he cuts down distance quickly and then inflicts as much damage as he can. Those knee strikes into the midsection, you can see by Ace Austin's quads, he's got a lot of power in there.
I like what Ace did there. Shot to the body, brought down the hands, and then nailed the uppercut.
Good combination offense, taking advantage of the situation presented. Now, Josh Alexander is in trouble right now. He has been reeling it on the back foot for a good 4 or 5 minutes now.
Hard forearm shot, whip in.
Oh.
He put his head down.
Classic mistake right there.
Now Josh Alexander, Sans mouthpiece.
Oh.
Oh, the athleticism. Look at that, look at that.
Wow.
Austin drives Josh Alexander out, roll through.
Keeping momentum going, Josh ducks the kick. gives
Suplex.
up
Beautiful German.
2. No.
It's going to take a lot more to take Ace Austin down. I think it's going to take a lot to take Josh Alexander down.
Like that, so I'm thinking Josh Alexander's a little rocked right
This
now.
is one hell of a main event.
Wide open, gasping for air. Josh Alexander using the ropes to pull himself back up to a vertical base. A lot of space between
Oh.
these two.
And that's the second or third time you've seen Ace Austin slide between the ropes like that as a counter. Shotgun elbow, drive by.
Ooh.
Oh, nice running boot. Josh Alexander's feeling it.
As Alexander collects himself and begins to think of his next move. Ace Austin presents.
Uh-oh.
Can he hook it? No. Josh thought it was time for the C4 spike, but it was not.
About this. Nope, Alexander too strong.
Roll through.
Josh is a little groggy getting
Yeah,
up there.
you can see there could be some internal injuries in the midsection here. Josh keeps grasping it.
Yeah, the will to
Ooh.
win is
Into the
what
back of the
separates
spine.
champions. Cover here, 2. Is this
Got
it?
him.
No.
2.
And just Just like that, Josh Alexander, though, staying close. Is he going to lock in the ankle lock? Normally we see Josh do that quickly, but he couldn't seem to get his hands on Ace.
Yeah, I think Josh Alexander's a lot more hurt than he's letting on right now, because, yeah, you said it correctly. He usually just locks right on. Oh, nice
Beautiful German.
Stall German, here we go. Now here's the wrist grip. Roll through.
Slow.
Second
2.
I actually think the slower, the worse it is for Ace.
I think so, because it's usually every time.
3.
Grip maintained.
Josh Alexander positioning his head to the side of his opponent.
4.
Right there, that enables Josh to turn the opponent over and still maintain control. Ace Austin may be out.
Oh, they got the rope.
Instinct grabs the ropes. Josh Alexander still.
Smart play.
It is a smart play. It forces Josh Alexander. Oh, what a move there!
You can only imagine those German suplexes take the wind out of you.
Referee Brian Hebner, Ace tried to take advantage. Here we are now, Josh. Oh, he's got one of the best.
Straight right hand. Oh, hook. Can he get the other one? C4, no.
Onto the apron, though. Josh Alexander understands. Wow, look at that. Man, oh, man. Did you see what Ace did right there? Cover 2, a big win.
Oh, that was close.
Ace Austin just
That one was close.
threw Josh's timing off, and Ace was able to turn it into an offensive maneuver.
Yeah, that was amazing. Once again, we keep saying this young man is wise beyond his years, wrestling-wise, and that right there was an example of it.
What a great main event we're seeing. It really feels like everyone in the locker room has picked it up.
Well, everyone has, because we're gearing up for Bound for Glory. Oh,
Ace telegraphed. Josh saw it coming.
oh, nice there. Slingshot there of sorts. And now, firing up.
Josh Alexander.
Austin sucks.
We've seen Josh do this before.
Oh man, the Impact crowd cracks me up.
You know, Josh Alexander understands the human body so well. He understands how to break down the body in a way that I have not seen in a long, long time.
Well, that's that amateur wrestling background. You understand where natural handholds are.
Oh.
You understand joint manipulation.
Nice.
And you understand how to manipulate your opponent's body. Oh!
You also understand what it feels like to get kicked across the head.
But you see that there? Josh Alexander got hit and knocked out, and he fell right on the back of Madman Fulton.
And while that may have cushioned Josh Alexander's fall, it definitely took its toll on Madman Fulton.
That is an equalizer there. You see Ace Austin checking on Fulton.
Austin sucks.
And you can see the rubbery legs of Josh Alexander right now. He is not in the best shape. Right now, Ace Austin needs to capitalize on this situation, because he will never get a bigger or better opportunity. He's going for the fold. He's going for the fold.
Alexander's mouth is
Ooh,
open.
caught him.
Nice.
Position. Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Oh, the knee.
And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
C4 spike.
Scream it.
Got it.
Beautiful. It's over.
Go for the
C4 spike, it's over.
He got it.
Let's go, bro.
Here is your winner, Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander.
So many takeaways
Let's
from
go,
Ace
bro.
Austin.
Don't take away this. Look at this.
God, this
Madman Fulton.
is always so predictable in pro wrestling. This is always so predictable in pro wrestling. They freaking
I asked the
beat you up right after the match. So they can't take a loss.
And these are the perils that you have to deal with. But Josh Alexander does not mind a good fight.
No, Josh Alexander will not bow down.
Hold on. Couldn't defend himself.
No, Ace Austin grabbed Josh Alexander's legs and allowing him not be able to move, and Madman Fulton capitalized that big boot.
Another rage within Ace Austin being
Christian Cage.
Christian Cage, the champ, Christian Cage, champ is here.
world champion, the man that will defend the title against Josh Alexander. But right now, this is about respect. This is about doing what's right.
Look at this. Christian Cage comes down here and is just wailing on Madman Fulton.
Uh-oh. Confrontation between Josh Alexander and Christian Cage here. Kind of close up for Bound for Glory.
You know, man, it's just like that. These two took their eyes off the prize. You cannot take take your eyes off of Ace Austin and Madman Fulton.
No, they keep continue to come at you. They're like just crazed dogs. They will keep coming at you. And you saw there was a minute of hesitation there between Josh Alexander and Christian Cage.
I think I heard Josh say, I don't need your help.
No, you did hear him say, I don't need your help. Uh-oh.
He's gonna need someone's help.
Here comes a chokeslam fold.
What is this?
What the? Oh my goodness!
Are you kidding me?
Are you, come on,
No,
come
he,
on,
has,
really?
he hasn't been here in like nearly a decade. This can't be him.
This can't. It's
Christopher Daniels?
Is in the building. The fallen angel is in the building.
The fallen angel has risen. He has not been in the impact zone in, I believe, 7 years. And look at the pool.
Wow. Christopher Daniels.
Oh, back up to the floor right now. CD going.
Haven't seen him since
Going at it.
what, since like May in AEW?
What's coming next?
The fallen angel's on fire. Here comes Angel's Wings. Angel's Wings, no.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since like May in AEW, but apparently it's been 7 years since he haven't been in the Impact Zone, so wow. That's crazy.
D'Lo Brown, you're smiling ear to ear.
I'm standing up. Christopher Daniels, the fallen angel, is back in Impact Wrestling. This is amazing.
With
Wow.
athletes of this caliber, with all of this talent, we are bound for excitement. We are bound for wrestling, and we are bound for glory. For D'Lo Brown, I'm Matt Striker. We'll see you next week on
Wow.
Impact.
What a night.
TV.